Time now for my gridiron mailbag. Let's see if we can rattle through as many of these as we can, starting with Zach Rogers, who says, do you think Aaron Rodgers will play all season, or will the Packers rest him to make sure his knee recovers? Zach, I think they're going to go with Aaron Rodgers for as long as they can. Their next 3 games, Buffalo, Detroit, San Francisco, they're going to try and have him hobble around on one leg, and then their bye week comes in week 7. They don't have an alternative with Deshaun Kaiser. We saw what happened when he wasn't there last year. They're going to ride Rodgers as long as they can. Ryan Morris says, are the Dolphins legitimate Super Bowl contenders if they win this weekend? Pump those brakes, Ryan, pump those brakes. It's a good start for the Dolphins. They will deliver a statement win if they can beat the New England Patriots, but you know, there are some really strong teams out there ahead of the Dolphins in terms of NFL power rankings, but they're on their way with Adam Gase for sure. Chris Miller says, after 3 games, who do we think is getting the #1 pick in the 2019 draft? So far, the Arizona Cardinals, but we'll see what Josh Rosen can do to spark that offense. It's not been good in the desert. Steve Mountford says, will Dak Prescott be off the Cowboys roster next year? Interesting question, this one, Steve. I think they'll remember what Dak Prescott gave them in 2016, a passer rating of 104.9. He has regressed since then, no doubt. Just 2 touchdowns in 3 games this year, 74.9 rating, but what's he got around him? You know, this is on the Cowboys to build around Dak Prescott, and I think if they do that, then he's a perfectly capable quarterback. Brad Cox asks, are roughing the passer calls making the game worse? They're not making it any easier to call and understand what's going on, but the NFL are adamant with this one. They're sticking with it. They want Aaron Rodgers, Andrew Luck. They want the superstars on the field every Sunday. One more quickly. Cameron Thomas, do you think the Vikings struggles on offense and defense are a one-off? Is there something more to this? Defensively, they're going to miss Everson Griffin. We wish him all the best away from the field. On the field, their offensive line is an issue, and it's going to be an ongoing worry, especially right up the middle.